Hi there and welcome to another video from Park Owners Boat Sales. Today we're going to show you this. This is a brand new from the factory Twisted Land Rover Defender. We're here on the Cobra RIB stand and I'm lucky enough to be part of Cobra RIBs, and we sell new and used Cobras from a new Cobra dealer from Hamble. And look at this rig. We not only have the Defender, we have a Twisted special edition Cobra RIB on a Twisted special edition trailer as well. So we're going to show you the whole lot, starting from the Defender and all the way down to the RIB. So keep watching, subscribe to our channel, and we'll show you the whole lot right now. So first of all, the Land Rover Defender from Twisted. This is a 2015 model, believe it or not, but it's brand new conversion at Twisted. So when it's brand new conversion, Twisted will give you a 24-month warranty on it. This vehicle has been pretty much nut and bolt restored in the factory, so completely stripped down and then built back up again. The engine is 2.2 diesel, but it's had a Twisted remap. So to start off with, the engine has been boosted from about 121 horsepower from where it was before up to 180. Yes, 180 horsepower. It's also been coupled with a stainless steel exhaust, intercooler and air filter, which gives you that power increase. But with power increase you need to update the brakes, and Twisted have thought of that. So not only do you get these massive 18-inch wheels, so they're the Twisted classic 18-inch classic wheels with obviously the Goodrich tyres, but they also have Alcon performance brakes, and they've also Twisted have upgraded the suspension with progressive suspension, which is actually road biased with custom valve dampers. What it actually means is that because I've updated the power and it's actually road biased, so it actually has great handling on the road. All the Twisted models are made up in Yorkshire, and we've got the plaque on here, and also there's a plaque inside as well. And if you hadn't already noticed, if you're a Defender fan, this is actually a 130 model, and they actually called this the Twisted Defined 130. It's got upgraded LED front and rear lights. So the Twisted Defender also comes with upgraded LED lights. You can see them, we're talking headlights, not just the side lights. And this front end is unique to Twisted as well, so it looks brilliant. Great side steps, really like that, and the colour is brilliant. This sort of gunmetal grey colour, it's absolutely fantastic, and it's metallic as well. It looks beautiful in the light. Even things like the window blocks are billet aluminium, and then we've got this lovely bed on the top, aluminium as well, different compartments that we can lift up. They give you your storage underneath as well as the drop down back, and again all the lighting upgraded at the back. Even things like the fuel cap and the door handles have been specially made by Twisted. They may look similar, but they are all now solid aluminium. Really, really great quality. But being a Defender, you would think, well, obviously commercial spec, you know, it looks very rugged. But as you go into the interior, just look at this. Look, we've actually got leather dash, leather interior, everything is insulated, so we've got sound deadening in here to make the ride so much nicer, especially lined to reduce condensation. And this is the Twisted interior retrim. It's in black nappa leather with the red stitching. It looks really good quality, really nice. We also have privacy glass in here. And as we get in, I'm just going to get in. Let's get in here. This looks really cool. It's got a Moto Lita steering wheel. again unique to Twisted. We've got the 7-inch Alpine touchscreen stereo, and look, it's even got heated seats, electric windows, air conditioning, and again we've got that unique plaque as well. It's got the Twisted Hertz sound upgrade, so we've got tweeters and speakers pointing down, and you've even got speakers under here as well. Really good sound system in here. Got Alicante headlining all through, gives it a real good quality feel. And we've got LED lights around the bottom. Again, it's quite bright at the minute. And this even has a Cat 5 vehicle tracker in it, so it is pretty much fully loaded. This vehicle also can be converted. You know, you can take the diesel out and they will convert it to a 6.2 naturally aspirated V8, and with an 8-speed auto as well. This one is manual. This has got a 6-speed manual with a 2.2 diesel, but you can convert it to a 500 brake horsepower V8 if you want to. So, so Twisted will pretty much do anything you want. And so this vehicle, as it stands, is retailing at the moment for 125,000 plus VAT. And looking at the upgrades, what Defenders are worth now, I mean, to be fair, I mean, Defenders are now the new classic immediately once they stop building this shape Defender. And really going forward, this is the one to have. Twisted will always be a rare beast. They don't make them in the thousands, so going forward this will always be a good investment. So we're going to go back now and show you the special edition Cobra Twisted RIB. We're going to show you on a separate video, so if you want to continue watching to the RIB, watch our next video on Parker Adams Boat Sales, and that will be the Twisted Cobra 8.7. So stay tuned and watch that. Subscribe to our channel, like us on Facebook, and see you soon.
Thank you, Jonathan, and I am going to run through the trailer and the Cobra RIB. It's an 8.7 custom edition Twisted Nautique, and it's absolutely stunning. But let's start off with the trailer. The trailer is a work of art by itself. This is a 3.5 ton, so 350 kilogram, 3,500 kilogram trailer. It's double powder coated. It has custom twisted alloys, and I have to say it's a bit of a beast. When you see the RIB sitting on this, the package is absolutely complete. It looks really, really stunning. I think this has been one of the talking points of the show so far. We've had so many people who have walked past the stand and pointed and stared at this setup. A stunning SBS trailers, 3,500 kilograms, 3.5 tons, and it's really perfectly paired here with this Twisted 130 Land Rover. So let's step on to the Twisted Cobra. As I mentioned, it's an 8.7 Cobra, and this Cobra is fitted with just about every single extra that can be fitted, which makes this boat absolutely stunning. It is very, very unique, and you can see the colorway here has been designed by Twisted. You've got the very, very unique Cobra stripes here, but they're all in this amazing colorway. Now, instead of having what we would normally have as the sort of the diamond Bentley stitching, you can see that this particular Cobra has got the square stitching. It's a unique stitching to Twisted, and we also have things like the stainless steel grab holds are protected with these really nice touches here to give additional grip. You've got here the table. Now, for those of you that have seen my videos before, you know that this table folds in beautifully into this rear seat. I'm just going to demonstrate that again. You close that up, clip that onto there, lift this up, you can see it's a beautiful clearance, and then you can just roll this table into the cockpit space here, nicely out the way, and then close this down. You can see everything here is beautifully put together, and this of course has a monster sound system. So these Fusion speakers really are best in class. Not only does it have the speakers here on the side, but it also has this absolutely amazing sub on the side here. Now, to say you'll hear this boat coming is an understatement. Of course, it's powered by Mercury. It's got twin 225 horsepower engines, but the Fusion sound system I think would probably add a few knots just in terms of the air output from it. It looks absolutely breathtaking, and everything about this boat is custom built and beautiful. So let's start off with the dash. You can see here a leather-clad steering wheel with the Cobra logo etched into it there. Now that steering wheel is actually off the Patronus range, so that's off the Super Yacht Tender range. Then up here you've got the Mercury vessel view, you've got a Fusion Apollo head unit, you've got a large Garmin plotter, Garmin VHF, and this whole dash setup is called the Cobra Halo dash. Now it's halo in design because you've got these lovely custom CNC stainless steel switches up here. Each of these is backlit, so you can see bilge and underwater light, shower pump, courtesy lights. You've got a large Ritchie compass here, and then of course these Mercury controls are stunning. I really love the tactile feel of here, and the power on this boat is absolutely breathtaking. So to give you an idea, this boat performance, it's an 8.7 meter Cobra, and with twin Mercury 225s will hit 57 knots. So a little bit of tide beneath you, you're going to see 60 appearing on the chart plotter, and that's quite a magical figure on a boat. This boat is also fitted with an anchor winch. The anchor then runs through this, all can be controlled here, where you can go up and down with the anchor, and then you can control how much chain is out with a graphical display. Twisted logo down here, this is all custom, that normally says Nautique, but of course this being the Twisted Custom Edition, that's all on there. The bolster seats, remember these on the Cobras are all custom seats. Now these are also got suspension built into them. The Twisted logo up here is really stylish, and of course the suspension seats here and bolster into the up or down position. Keeping on walking around, you've got the multi-teak effect. So this is 3 tones of synthetic teak, which make it a really much more authentic look from the teak. And then if I scroll back up here, you will see the heads compartment. So this boat is fitted with the optional heads. You can see here you've got a sink on this side, waste tank, obviously goes into a grey water tank. The toilet is there, it's all electric flush. And these little details, because it's the Twisted design, you've got these additional grab hold handles here. So Twisted really representing the best made better, and that really represents this boat. There is not an option that isn't installed on this boat, with the exception of the T-top. And in fact, I was talking to a customer today who's thinking of having the Cobra Custom T-top with electronic retractable sail above fitted to this particular boat. So everything on this boat is the highest specification. This Halo dash, the Fusion speaker system, the anchor winch, the compass, the Apollo Fusion head unit, Mercury vessel view, and the Garmin plotter. All stunning, and of course the tubes here. Now this particular boat is fitted out with the custom carbon tubes. Very popular on Cobras now. Most of the boats that are coming out the factory are having this carbon effect tube, and of course the Parker Adams demo rib has got these carbon tubes on them, but I have to say we don't have as many special features and amazing little touches as this Twisted model does. So just looking around here, you've got the deck lights here. There's several deck lights throughout the boat, so you've got 4 deck lights just in this area here, and then deck lights are also recessed under the console, so at night the Twisted logo is all highlighted as well. So the attention to detail, as you would know from the Cobra brand, it's absolutely breathtaking. This square hatch upholstery unique to the Twisted design, and the head unit here. So let's go back off the boat, and I'm just going to show you a feature that I found on the stern, which I think is really cool. It's a little feature that's Cobra fit on all of the boats which have got the twin engine set up. So I'm just going to walk around the boat now, just so again you can see how she sits on this double powder coated trailer. And let's give another view of the Twisted Land Rover. So of course the Defender 130. Jonathan went into a lot of detail on this earlier, so I won't go into too much about this other than to say it is an absolute beast. And as you can see, hooked up with this Cobra 8.7, is there a better looking trail boat? I don't think so. Oh, before I go past them here, forward facing docking lights. Now I keep my boat on a aqua dock, and I have to say at night these would be absolutely brilliant. Coming into the dock at late at night, flick on the lights, forward facing, illuminate everything in front of you. Really nice feature. Cobra's unique deep V hull here. Again, just look at the quality of this trailer. This trailer is an absolute beast. If we come round to the back of the boat here, you can see these twin Mercury 225 engines. paired up with the Rev 4 propellers, which I have a look, probably 19 pitch, 21 pitch on there, so lovely cleaving propellers, multicolour underwater lights. And then this was really cool. So this was something that I hadn't seen before on the twin engine Cobras. This, believe it or not, is actually a boarding ladder. So that slides out from there, drops down, and then you have the steps that just fold out here and here. So that is a retractable boarding ladder here on the back of this Twisted boat. Fold them back up again, and then literally slide your boarding ladder, clip it into there, slide that, and that disappears again into the pin. So many features on this boat, and of course this boat is fully loaded because it's been designed by Twisted. Everything that Twisted do is fully loaded and absolutely stunning. You can see Jonathan here just putting the cover on this boat as the boat show draws to an end. Jonathan's ready for a beer. I'm clearly talking too much. I've got a couple more things to talk about before I go. Stainless steel anchor you can see through here. Now that anchor can be controlled from both the helm position and also from the locker. And I'm just going to get one last look at this Twisted Land Rover. Now if there's still a little bit of light, I'll spin it around and say thank you for watching. So thanks so much for watching. This has been a Parker Adams and Cobra collaboration, showing you the Twisted Land Rover and the Twisted 8.7 Cobra, two absolutely stunning brands brought together to create an incredibly unique package. Thank you so much for watching. Very much look forward to seeing you in the next video. Please like, subscribe to the channel, and we'll speak to you very soon. Many thanks.